Hey guys, we're 18 days until we start the trail, and I wanted to give you a heads up because it's been a while. Pardon the yard work, the wind, life. Anyway, we have been going on a lot of practice hikes, and we're feeling a lot more comfortable. We've done the Palm Bluff, we've done some of the Florida Trail. Anytime there was like a trail that loops, we've done that. We've done stuff near Orlando. I mean, we've been traveling over to practice it. The last Palm Bluff we did, sorry, camera. The last Palm Bluff we did, I believe it was 13 miles. I mean, it's flat, but it's Florida sun, and it was damn hot, and it rained. It was just nasty. And then we had to, they had this creek, and it was low, it was low, but it was still, you had to go down the sandbar, pass by this creek, and go back up, and there was this palm tree, and I looked at where the creek was, and I got to like the narrowest part, but you had to like go down and then back up and then down again, and I crossed it, but it was kind of like annoying, but I was gonna do the palm tree first and kind of shimmy across it or use my hiking poles. But it was too tall, and the hiking pole couldn't go down all the way. So I just didn't feel comfortable, so I left the palm tree that was down and went across, over there. Jay decided to put up his poles and, it's starting to rain again. Cool. And shimmy his butt across the palm tree. Now it worked. But he did that with his pack and everything. I was impressed. Sorry about the hair being all gross, but yeah, I was really impressed that he just shimmied along, and I'm like, okay. And that was near the end of the hike. If it was beginning, if it was beginning, that would have been one thing. But you're 11 miles in out of 13 miles. You are almost home. You're almost to camp, right? And you get that, and you're like, oh boy. So. That was a learning experience, and it was a good experience, a good practice experience. But yeah, I am making, if you see all the clothes hanging, I'm still going through weight. What's gonna go in our packs and clothes wise. I know I need a couple less things, so I'm trying to read all the blogs and all the videos on what to bring, what not to bring, and it's all like a legging issue for me. I got like hiking tights if it's like super cold, but then I got these fluffy like base layer camp clothes, so it's just like I can always send it home. I know I'm packing my fears, and one is food, and one is staying warm, man, because I get cold around 60. You're used to 90 degrees, full humidity, rain, just fucking swamp, and then you go to a beautiful state park, or a trail, and it's gorgeous. It's like 65, and I'm already cold. 65, but once you get walking, you get hot real quick. So also another thing of practice. I'd say practice, I guess. My store, I work at a supermarket for 18 more days. I work at a supermarket as a fruit cutter, and they recently knocked down that store in order to, make it bigger and gigantic. So I got moved to the local store right down the way. All I have to do is go up one block and then over a little while, and I'm right there. It takes me 30 minutes to get there, 30-ish, and it's about 1.5 miles to walk there. It's not a big deal. Basically, all the time that I was driving to my old work, I'm walking. So, I wake up and I leave at a certain time, and I stand up all day freaking cutting. I don't move very much. It's just standing and cutting, and then I walk home, and that's 3 miles without even thinking about it. And when I first started doing the practice hikes, I used to drink like a mermaid. I used to have a water bottle by me all the time because I needed the water, man. I was thirsty. But now, no. I have not grabbed the water bottle like nearly as much. I don't drink a lot of water like going to and from work. I don't have to stop anymore and have a drink because of the hot Florida sun. No, I'm good. I'm noticing a difference. It's not even, I'm not tired about that anymore. That's like nothing now, like nothing. So when we did the 13 miles, I was only feeling it around mile 11, right after that River Creek thing. That's when I started getting tired, but I think that's because I knew camp was like near, and I was like, all right, let's just push on through. Let's go. Let's do this. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm super excited. Jay's nervous, but he'll be fine. We're gonna give this not a best try. We're gonna go to Katahdin. I'm stubborn enough, and he just wants to hang out with me, and I figure he'll fall in love with this trail as much as I have already. And I'm hoping for the best, and I'm gonna give it my damnedest. And I'm gonna get to Katahdin. God damn it, I'm gonna get to Katahdin. Anyway, thank you for watching me so far, and if you're just tuning in, look forward to more videos. It's not because I'm lazy, I'm just pretty busy, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for a better time, and then I was like, screw it. I don't care what I look like. I'm gonna look like a trash pile later, and I'm gonna smell like one too. So screw it. I want to say hi to you guys and give you the heads up. I just got boxes from the post office for those 6 locations to do your what is that called? Mail drop. And so like one's medium and the other ones are large boxes because we're sharing. They're about 20 bucks a pop, but should save us money in the long run when we get to there. I can't see myself, but damn, there's no sun anymore, so I'm just kind of, oh damn, wind. So I got the boxes today, and I got like ramen and north sides and potatoes and like got some like little snacks and stuff. I am not done building them at all by any means, but I've started. And yeah, I need to get more stuff. I gotta get a lot more stuff like snacks and more food. I got some food for the first 4 to 5 days. They say it takes, for the really fast ones, it takes 3 days, and from Springer to Neal's Gap it's like 4. So we're taking the approach trail, so I added on another day, so it's gonna be 5 days. Until we get to Neal's Gap. Oh, I'm so excited, man! When we get there, oh, that's like already I'm already excited about Blood Mountain, and then Neal's Gap. I'm just excited. It's just gonna be great, even with the approach trail. I know it sucks with all those stairs, but it's waterfalls, and we only have like one in Florida, and that's if it's rained, and that's up in the Panhandle, So I'm pretty excited to see waterfalls, and oh, I almost fell in the pool. I would have gone swimming with you guys. But I'm really excited. I know I'm gonna be worn out and be like, blah, to the shelter. But yeah, I can't wait to meet the people that are hiking on the same day that we are, and maybe we'll hike with people that are hiking the same speed as we are, and I'm just excited. I mean, it's also a little scary. I was, up until recently, let me see where the sun is. Maybe you can see me. No, there we go. Hello, kind of. It will figure its shit out. For a while now, I'm like, yeah, we're doing it. We'll finish. We got this. Yeah, no problem. Woof, yeah, excited. And then, just recently, I'm gonna screw this around again. Just recently, it's been getting super close, like super duper close, like less than a month, and the other half of me is like, oh shit, just freaking out. But I have to keep it like calm and just zen it, man, because this is it. This is what I've been preparing for and researching and all that stuff. So just gotta keep my cool and just like roll on, let's do the best I can, and do as much research as I can and hike as much as I can and, hang out in the rain and hang out in the cold. It's been weird in Florida. It's been dipping. It's been from like 35 degrees and then it gets to 60. And the next day it's 45 degrees in the morning and then it's 60. And then it's been like 55 and you're like, oh, cool. And then it's back to 50 and you're like, okay, cool. And then it's like 65 degrees. I'm walking to work in a tank top. And then it's 90. And then back down to 40. I'm like, come on. It's cool. But, either stay cold so I can have just my cold stuff or stay warm and I can have just my warm stuff. That whole hot to cold every day, it's just tiring, I guess. It's just a pain in the ass. It is preparation. I am getting comfortable. 45 is not scary anymore. 30 is not scary anymore. I just have, a neck wool thing to cover this. I got cat's crap for my glasses, and I have beanie, and, a hat, and a buff, and, my big fluffy jacket for the trail does not have a hood. I didn't think about that until after I purchased it. But I have a wool cap, and my rain jacket has a hood, obviously. So, I'm not even going to worry about it. It's just the way things are, and that's my gear, and I love it. It's working out good for me. So, trying to get all our clothes ready. Trying to get our mail drops ready. It's just 6 of them. It's just the ones that... when you walk into town and they're like, and we have nothing. It's like, oh, cool. So I'm going to go to the convenience store and get Snickers and $3 packages of ramen. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to get that. I got to get food for the first 5 days. I've just sprayed our clothes. So I'm getting there. I just got to do a trail vlog. And I got to write one out for the trek. And then one for my main channel. Step out the door, and yeah, I know it's been like 12 minutes. Thanks for hearing me. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm gonna go work on that blog entry, and thanks for watching. And I hope that you tuned in for our adventure, and I hope that it inspires you. One more side thing. A coworker of mine, I mentioned that I was doing the AT, and he wants to do it with his brother, but he seemed kind of like hesitant about it, and I'm like, do it. Freaking do it. You're young, you don't have any loans or nothing. I think his brother does, but he doesn't. I'm like, save at least 5K. Get some gear, not with the 5K, but with extra money. Build your gear set, save the money. You're young. Just do it. Just do it before you get boggled down, before you get settled down, before crap gets in your way. Or not crap. Just life in general. Like, if you have an apartment or stuff like that, just before you have other responsibilities that are going to overtake your life. It's not a bad thing. No. It's necessary, but before you do it, do it. So he got really excited, and it was really nice to, talk about the trail with somebody and that really knows, like, he's been researching too, and he's getting excited, and I'm like, yeah, give enough time to save money and, do some trails, which he has been. So it was just great to inspire, and that's my goal, is to give someone inspiration, like, to look at trails around them, to look at trails that they've always wanted to do. Do it, man. We live once. I'm not even guaranteed tomorrow. I'm just getting lucky. I'm not even guaranteed tomorrow. I just live every day as much as I can. I give hugs and kisses whenever I can, and I love everybody as much as I can. So, well, not everybody, but, I give everybody a good few chances before I'm like, yep, nope, this is not going to work. But I still love you over there. Alright, well, thanks for listening to my tangent. And it's about to be 15 minutes now. And, thanks. I'll see you guys later.